Kaplan also brought up this one, and in regards to my Geo, with that logic, which would transition us to the other, Jack Eichel's the problem in Buffalo. I'm not saying Jack Eichel was the problem in Buffalo, by the way. I mean, I think in Buffalo, what's probably happening here is they are playing with no expectations, and they've got they've got a really good coach from all accounts. Don Granato is a good coach that nobody knew about, and he's doing a good job. And they're just playing with house money right now, as the poker players would say. But Eichel, there was sort of an expectation, and I think the NHL was hoping this as well, that this Eichel trade would finally happen. The two teams that are named happen to be the Vegas Golden Knights and the Calgary Flames. I'm having, according to Ryan Pike, he tweeted out the Flames would have to remove 8.2 of salary cap to get Eichel on the LTIR. If I have done my math and my consideration correctly, I'm still finding this, and I know that there's Flames Twitter people out that are like, going to tell me I'm wrong or tweet, like, not at me, but just tweet differently. But I'm finding this trade for the Flames perspective. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong again here. I don't think this trade makes sense for Calgary. Not right now. If I was Vegas, this trade makes sense, but not for Calgary.
Well, okay. Well, so if that is the case, there, Kev, then who are you giving up in Vegas? That makes it sense. Realistically, because what they're looking for, okay, the money has to work, right? And you have to have incentive for that. So as far as Calgary is concerned, I really don't know what's happening in Vegas. To me, they would have to have a massive amount of money going the other way. And same with Calgary, for sure. But, okay, you have to make the money work. Just looking at the roster, okay, Sean Monahan, Zadorov, going the other way, makes the money work easily enough. But then after that, okay, you have a first, you have, let's say, Zari, Coronado, and maybe Pelche. Like that's definitely something within the realm of being like, okay, well, we'll take this money, but you have to give us at least 3 prospects or two proven prospects or 2 top A prospects, top chip prospects along with a first round pick going the other way to make it worth our while. I don't know if Vegas has that. Whatever they have up their fucking sleeve, there has to be a third team involved. As far as I'm concerned, Calgary could do it straight up easily enough.
I think Calgary needs a third team involved. I don't see how Calgary can do this without a third team. I'm curious how you think Calgary can, like...
I just told you how Calgary's going to do it.
I'm not
They're
listening.
They're going to have to sell the farm plus Monahan and then hope that Buffalo's like, okay, yeah, we'll take Zadorov.
Because I actually think it's going to have to. I actually think it's going to cost Rasmus Anderson.
Fat Raz. All right. I mean, yeah, give it. Yep, sure. Yeah, absolutely. If that's going to be the case, yeah. He's a proven top 4 defenseman. He's, as of right now, potentially overpaid within what he does. He needs to produce a little bit more offensively, but overall, yeah, if that's the case, sure. Yeah. We give it to him. But what I'm trying to get at is, in comparison to Vegas, Calgary can do this a lot more easily than Vegas can. If they're the 2 front runners, to me, Vegas, and there might be a third team within the Buffalo, Calgary, and Team A, but Vegas has to have a Team A on the side of it, a different team involved to make this all work. Because to me, it doesn't make sense.
Well, apparently Elliot Friedman was listening to our podcast because he did mention that Vegas is trying to broker a third team in the deal today.